Hey folks, this is Alan Jones here with HiFi Buys. I'm here with Costa Koulisakis, and we are extraordinarily excited to introduce a brand new product to the world. Tell us a little bit about what's going on, sir.
Thank you, Alan. Yes, it is the unveiling of a new generation of product in the Moon brand, and the first of these new products is called the Moon 371. It is a network player amplifier of a new breed and a new family or a new collection of products that we are calling the Compass Collection. The 371 is a 100 watt per channel network player amplifier. New aesthetic, echoing all of the visual cues that are clearly identifiable with our brand. The product does have a remarkable resemblance to the North Collection, of course, with its streamlined appearance, two-tone color offering, big graphic color display. There's a lot of new technology going on inside the 371. It has what we call an MHP power supply, which in itself is not new, but it is the first time we are using an MHP power supply in a what we call a high power consumption device. Up until now, MHP power supplies were dedicated to low power consumption devices, aka DACs and preamps and things like that. Exactly. Designing one for higher power applications is quite a challenge. The demands are very, very different. So there's a lot of engineering that went into the MHP power supply. And the end result is that it substantially outperforms a linear power supply by comparison at this level of price and performance. So it makes the 371 perform even better than one would expect.
So it's got a pretty good power supply in there to really get quite a bit of juice. So this will double down to...
Oh, it'll drive anything, it'll double down. It produces up to 100 watts per channel into 8 ohms, 200 watts per channel RMS into 4 ohms. And these ratings are done in the most conservative fashion, in the way we've always measured our power ratings. People often comment on how a Moon amplifier always sounds so much more powerful than what its paper rating suggests. And the 371 is obviously no exception, because we rate power as true continuous power, RMS power from 20 to 20,000 hertz, into not just a resistive load, but a load that simulates a loudspeaker. There's elements of inductance and capacitance in there to simulate a true loudspeaker. And we drive all channels simultaneously. We don't just drive one channel at a time. Right. In essence, the worst possible conditions, and it still meets that spec.
Truth in advertising, how about that? Yes.
Yes, very modestly rated.
I've seen pictures, and you can get it in all black and you can get it in black and silver.
Correct.
And it has a screen on the front, so when you're streaming a song, you can see the artwork and the name and that kind of thing on it. So this has a streamer, has digital inputs?
Yes, digital inputs, analog inputs, a phono stage that is both moving coil and moving magnet. There's an HDMI ARC port. And in terms of analog inputs, there's even a balanced input as well.
Fantastic. I understand this is also using your newest amplifier technology too, which helps reduce noise and that type of thing as well.
Correct.
What is this thing, like 10 grand or something? I mean,
No, the retail price is $6,500 US.
You're kidding me.
Well, that's all it is. Absolutely. $6,500 US dollars. The amplification circuitry is exactly as you pointed out, Alan. It uses our Moon distortion canceling amplifier, which in essence does what's called signal correction outside of the audio signal path, which has tremendous benefits over doing the signal correction inside the signal path, which is how a feedback circuit would work. So this is not a feedback circuit at all. This is a true outside of the audio path special circuit that, let's say, measures distortion and then corrects it, applies a correction signal.
After it gets through the amplifier.
That's right, yes. And it works very effectively. In fact, MDCA was launched with the North Collection 2 years ago. And if we look at what MDCA brings just from a technical perspective, a typical, like for example, our flagship stereo amplifier, which is the 861, the distortion figures, and these are audible types of distortion. In the 861, it is reduced by almost a factor of 10.
That's incredible. I've noticed how quiet they are, and just it is amazing to watch the sound just kind of come out of, I mean, it's like you say, that black background.
That black background, it translates to harmonic and timbral accuracy.
And it doesn't cover up minor detail.
No, that's right. Detail is
that's what
there.
Noise does, is it covers up.
Noise creates a floor or a bed of noise, and very low-level musical information, unfortunately, gets lost in it.
Yes.
When you have a lower noise floor, you can recover and actually hear that fine detail in music. And more often than not, it's those fine details in music that tend to give the music itself that sense of air and space.
Yeah.
And when it's not there and it's lost in the noise, the music is a little more sterile, a little drier sounding and all of that. Well, MDCA has a much wider dynamic range, and obviously you can bring out and dig out a lot of that,
it's
that
an
detail.
incredible circuit, and when you look at how it's actually, implemented, it's just incredible that you guys thought of this thing. I mean,
it's been in development for a long time.
I can only imagine. And what I like is it's not using, it's not trying to get a lot of feedback to clamp something down. Anyway, I love that it allows the amplifier to breathe freely and it just flows.
Yes.
And you can hear it.
Absolutely.
So
absolutely.
One of the things, just this, the new integrated, again, I'm absolutely amazed. 100 watts per channel that'll double down to 4 ohms. Gosh, it has, again, just a wonderful volume control on it. You have the display, you've got digital inputs, you've got moving coil, moving magnet phono stage, and all engineered to the same level of everything else that Moon makes. It's just really incredible, and I'm so excited about this product. I can't wait to see the new Compass products as well.
Thank you.
I know that they're going to be a little while as we go down the road because y'all don't do anything fast, and I love it that way. So anyway, I just again want to thank you for your time and letting folks know about this incredible new product from Moon.
Thank you, Alan. Thank you. We're really excited about the 371. We have every anticipation that it will be very successful in the marketplace.
All right, if you want to come and hear the 371, come on down. We've got it set up and ready for you. Come here and visit us in Atlanta at HiFi Buys in Buckhead. We'd love to see you, and I promise you'll have a great visit. And until then, enjoy the music.